Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Lostbelt 6 gameplay. So yeah, let us begin then. Right, we are in a situation which isn't looking good. Noknoria has been assassinated. Not only that, like people are going crazy. Or fairies are going crazy. And it looks like there's a few I guess you could say guesses I made. One of the biggest things is that the duty from paradise. I kind of made a guess. I'm not really sure if that's how it is going to be, but I feel like it might be something close to that. But let's see how this goes. Right. Oh, so you can only choose. Right. All right. Then let's choose Castoria then. Berserker. So in this situation, I feel like I should take. I don't know who we are fighting against, but let me see. Just a minute. Yeah. Should I just keep it this? Yeah. Let me just keep it this. Because I don't know who we are fighting against, so it might be someone crazy. Yeah, let's go with this. Like from here onwards, I'm actually going to take proper teams now. Because yeah, like you know, like the team to increase my bond, I'm not going to take that anymore. I'm going to take a proper team, just in case. We made it. I don't know how, but we made it. Yeah, the fairies from the north and the south were pretty busy fighting each other. No time for us. I figured it would be easy to get out once we gave the cathedral guards the slip, but it wasn't that simple. What the? Yikes, they just closed the gates. Oh, we got out by the skin of our teeth. Yeah. Wait, Habitra's still at the oh yeah. Ain't much we can do for her now that the gates have been closed. Not unless you plan on approaching from the sky like Lancelot. Guy. But don't you worry, Habitra's tougher than she looks, and she's used to this kind of stuff. She's probably giving Mike orders and defending the pub even as we speak. We can meet up with her again once everything calms down. I don't think she looked pretty sad and you know. And it's not like you're all that close to Habitrot anyway, are you? Well, so don't worry about her too much. She can take care of herself. I guess you're right. I'm concerned about Habitrot too, but we got more pressing matters to take care of. Now that there's been suspicion cast on Artoria for the assassination of Noknoria. I mean, it's only a matter of time now until there's an all-out war between the northern and the southern fairies. And since we teamed up with the north, all 6 clans are gonna be out for us and the Round Table Army. Percival, you should head back to Londinium now and... Percival, you okay? You look really pale. Yeah, what's going on? I'm fine, don't worry about me, I'm just tired. I'd like to think this uproar is confined to Salisbury. But you're right, Lord Muramasa, time is of essence. We need to act now before... Don't be ridiculous, you can hardly even breathe right now. You're not doing anything else until you get medical attention. Yeah. We'll just have to find you a bed in Gloucester or some other nearby village. We can worry about what to do next after we take care of that. What she said, we need to find you somewhere to rest. Not just yet, we got some cleanup we need to do first. Looks like some Moors overheard the commotion. Yeah, these they'll be a lot easier to handle than the riot in Salisbury. Come on, let's take care of them and... Yeah, well, there's a lot of them. Hang on, why are there so many of them? March, Da Vinci, grab Percival and get him to that forest over there, Rari. Grimmer, Fujimaru, Artoria, get ready to hold them off. We'll keep him busy for about 2 minutes and make a break for the forest ourselves. Also, this is like a stalling battle. Okay. Right. So I'm sure there'll be like 99 of these things. And we'll have to like just stall for a few turns. Think so, let's see. Ah, yeah. Nah, I knew it. Oh my god, these are pretty chunky. Look at the hellbards. Oh boy, I feel like double Koya's guy would have been better here. Just for the raw damage, but yeah. Whatever. Ooh.
それは絶えず見た滅びの世最果てにありながらトリバースロードキャメラ死になさい
Yup, double Conan Sky would have
召
been
し上
better
げ
here.
ましょう光栄の本気です
Right. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, this is the first time we are seeing stuff like this, isn't it? In NA? You know, like the two line, the two rows of...
手に入りあまり悩ませない楽しくなるでしょう
God damn it, a little bit.
今のうちに準備いい判断です圧倒します
Right, so one thing I don't know.
私の足元で
I selected that one, so oh, everyone's going to get it.
ロードレス
Okay.
キャメラット
So the AoE works like it is intended, even with 4 characters or more than that. Right. No. These things are getting more violent. Okay. Wow. Right. So now what?
早炊きですカルウェナ早炊きですカルウェナ戦いです手に入らない下がっている目を背けないで輝き内側アコール
Okay. Thank God. Morgan would have been killed immediately. Perfect. Right. So, what we do here is this.
ために展開しましょう
No, wait.
対終末対粛清防御始め下がっているように
Okay.
時期神戸を垂れよ恐怖を希望もな何人通るにあたわず最果ての島罪の
400% charge.
最後の
Yes.
竜は我が胸に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンドオブアバロンそこです
Okay. Right. Okay, how much do I have left? Damn, these things are just... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, sorry, not here. 2 left. I think Tori also has 2. Yeah, 2. Okay, it'll be fine. For now at least. Right, so what we do here is... this
よ
is...
く言いました
No, wait. Let me choose this. No, let me choose this.
運命をかけた戦いであれば
This,
目を背けないで
and
も
this.
ちろんモルゴ
Oh, the crit didn't hit.
潰れ
God
な
damn.
さい
Right, one. Okay. Right, Artoria's gone. I need to unleash my normal phantasm now. Oh god, here we go. Oh, okay. I feel like I could have continued this, but yeah. Okay, finally, we're out. That was crazy, yeah. I'm sorry, I should have been the one to fight. Never mind that, just shut up and eat this. It's some of my best dried fruit. It'll help you recover some of your strength. Oh, okay. Thank you, Artoria. You really are the child of prophecy. You're one of the strongest, most honest people I've ever met. I knew I was right to wait for you, to believe that you'd come. Whoa, there's a ton of moats all over the highway too. What the hell's going on here? How can we get anywhere like this? Oh, it's Grimmer's. Hey there you are. How are things looking at the other cities? That bad, huh? Then I guess it's finally begun. Grimmer? Yeah. We're not going to Gloucester or Londinium. What? There are moors popping up all over the island and every city's shut its gates. What's worse, all the fairies who are overcome with fear in all this mess are turning into moors on their own. Overcome with fear. Okay. Nowhere in Britain is safe anymore. This is the beginning of the Great Calamity. Right, so this is the Great Calamity that everyone is talking about. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I hope we get an actual answer now. What is the... I'm sure they'll actually tell us finally that what is the mission of paradise. And... Right, support only. The Great Calamity already? Yeah. Right, so don't forget, Morgan's been waiting on it all this time. Don't think she knew what form it would take though? Ah, I see. Oh god, why is it lagging now? What's going on here? The Great Calamity is kind of like pus that builds up in Britain over the course of a millennium. Oh, I see. Massive death throes become magical energy that spills throughout the isle, and the calamity that catches that magical energy grows huge as a result. Wait a minute. Massive death throes becomes magical energy that spills through the isle. Okay. That's what's happening. And the calamity that catches that magical energy grows huge as a... Oh, so because of this, it'll, like a calamity will kind of, I guess, absorb this and... Okay. That's how the Great Calamities happen, and they're gonna keep happening as long as Britain's around. It almost sounds like bloodletting. What does that mean? What is bloodletting? Wait a minute. Okay, let me check. What is bloodletting? A way of, oh, great. A way of, letting out the bad blood that's built up in the land's face. I see. Okay. Letting out the bad blood that's built up in the land. Yeah, so okay, so that everything that has been accumulating is now coming out now, and one of the calamities will catch that, and it will grow huge as a result. So what kind of calamity absorbed that blood this time? Grimmer, can you tell me? Can you tell? Oh, I think it's Sternonos, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Because at the end, like, I know we'll have to fight that thing. I've seen a lot of YouTube boss battles and written, like, fighting Sternonos or whatever, you know, like, throughout all these years. So I know we'll have to fight that thing. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can. Well, more than I already know. I couldn't tell while Morgan was still alive, but now that she's gone, I've got a good handle on what this calamity is. The thing that's been smoldering away in the pit, there you go, for centuries is about to come out and say hello. That thing's basically why I was sent here in the first place, I see. Although I get the feeling there's more to it than that. Does this have something to do with the red and black calamities that prophecy mentions? Red and black calamities. From what Gary and Frakey's been smelling, there's signs of more than one calamity on the way. But those two calamities aren't my area, so I don't know what they are. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, did you say signs? Yeah. Then does that mean the calamities still haven't begun in earnest? Oh, okay. If that's true, then the thing at the bottom of the pit, the one Ash said would destroy all of Britain if it woke up, is still asleep. And that means, okay, she's actually bringing bringing it up. We can hit it now while we've got a chance. Exactly, your quick one, Missy. Right. But to do that, we're gonna need the Fairy of Paradise's help. The old god of wisdom is telling me we're gonna need her to put the thing at the bottom of the pit, the one that awaits the pilgrimage's end, to sleep. Oh, the one that awaits at the pilgrimage. I see. Unfortunately, he didn't offer a lot of specifics. I still don't know what exactly that thing is, for example. Artoria, I think it's time you told us about your pilgrimage's final destination. Right, so it has something to do with Gernonos. Like, that is, I guess it kind of makes sense because even in the Fae era where Marsh went in the past, Artoria kind of asked Marsh to help her out with that. And they did that whole thing when they went down with the rope and everything, you know. So, obviously, since I'm guessing that's one of the, probably like part of the mission from Paradise, that probably take care of Kernunos or let it keep, something like that, you know, let's see. About the Fairy of Paradise's true purpose, here we go. I'm guessing it's probably, it's, please don't interrupt here. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Alright. Talk about the worst possible timing. Can they tell we're busy here? Never mind that call, Artoria. Go on. What were you gonna say? Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. I actually forgot that Kalde cannot call us. That's why we've been using pigeons. So they actually called us. That means, okay. That's right. Don't you see, Da Vinci? We're getting a transmission. Oh yeah, I do remember them getting their power back or whatever. Yeah. Electronic devices used to be inoperable here, but now they're working again. She was like, oh yeah, that's true. Well, damn, don't I look like a fool now? Hello? Hello? This is codename Watson? Do you hear me, Kalia? Loud and clear, Miss Watson. This is 221B Baker Street. The last carrier pigeon message we received is 4 days old at this point, so I'm afraid we are not entirely clear on your current situation. But permit me to summarize ours, alright? About 1 hour ago, the border's various systems began coming back online, including the systems that would previously shut down if we'd so much as approached the isle. Okay. At the moment, our electricity is being provided by the steam generator while we perform maintenance on all the parts of the ship. We can also tell from our radar that the dense magical energy contamination has settled over all of Britain. It is too soon for this to be more than conjecture, but I believe we can say Britain has begun its collapse. It was the Isle of Britain itself that rejected proper human history, and therefore, the storm border. With Britain, I see, losing its power, we too can now interfere in matters more directly. Yeah, that makes sense, because Morgan is gone now, so I guess, you know, like, yeah. Then you mean the border's back up and running? Naturally, Mr. Fujimaru. Which is why I would like all of you to return post-haste. The professor still has yet to recover fully, I'm afraid. So we'll need your help to put together a navigational program that will let us maneuver through the Britain's dense magical energy, Da Vinci. Once you have all returned to the storm border, it should be ready to begin operations in approximately 6 hours. Alright, come on Da Vinci, what are we waiting for? Right, with the storm border on our side, we can definitely handle the pit. No, we can face any calamity that comes at us, and we can heal Percival in no time too. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, I truly appreciate your kindness, but I have to refuse. Please just let me... Why? Leave here. Time is of the essence, right? I couldn't live with myself if I slowed you all. No, we need to go back. Like, unless... We cannot do anything unless we go back. Like, so, it's not that because of him we're going. We actually have to go. Don't be ridiculous. I can carry you, no problem. Oh, that's why he said that. Oh, okay. You won't slow us down at all. Right, Da Vinci? Only if we don't run into any more packs of Moors, and unfortunately... the odds of that are pretty low. I'm pretty sure we're going to get attacked anytime soon. Percival, it's only a matter of time until Moors show up here too. If we leave you here alone, we'll basically be leaving you to your death. But you knew that, didn't you? Even though you said you consider Artoria, Marsh and Fujimaru friends. Yes, I know this is very selfish of me, but... Gotcha. Well, if you're that committed, I guess there's nothing more to say. Yeah, we just have to take him forcefully. Da Vinci? So instead of saying anything, we're just gonna bring you with us, whether you like I said, like it or not. Isn't that right, Red Drippet? Yeah, I know you're hiding over Wow. Why are you following us like a sneaky... What is this? So you already knew, huh? So much for waiting for the perfect time to surprise you, Lord. Yeah, well, I don't think we need any of those surprises anymore. No way, you're tailing us. Well, yes, I was under orders to follow you and report back on your whereabouts. Oh my god. Aurora, isn't it? Great. But no more, I quit. I quit all sorts of things. Guess this means I'm out of a job now. At any rate, I overheard the whole thing from behind that tree. It sounds to me like you all need a carriage and one that verges on unsafely fast at that. One pulled by the fastest fairy horse in Fairy Britain, who can keep galloping non-stop until we reach your destination. Oh, I just realized Percival doesn't have Kundry with him. Right, that was oh no, Barghest is... That makes 70. Pathetic, I can't believe I'm already so exhausted. My body's burning up, my horns feel like they're about to burst. Ah! Oh boy. Is she also becoming a morse or something? What's going on? The more I defeat, the more of them there are. It's as though my exhaustion keeps growing. I can't seem to think straight. There's no end to them. They're just gonna keep coming. But I must keep them away from the Round Table Army survivors outside the castle. Have at you, Morse. Oh, we're gonna fight with her. Okay, I see. Damn, I was just thinking, if Holmes was here with us, like, I feel like the whole mystery of Lostbelt 6 probably would have been revealed very quickly. Because Holmes wasn't here, everyone had so much trouble in understanding. Because I remember the only two scenes we got with Holmes in this up until now, he just revealed so many things, one after the other, that became huge hints into solving the whole mystery of this Lostbelt. And I'm just thinking, if he was here with us from the beginning to the end, all the mysteries would have been easily solved. He's a detective, and one of the greatest ones. So yeah, he probably could have deduced everything. Right, Strong Eater restores to normal attack, removes one buff. Okay, this one is, okay. Incoming damage cut, state of increase. Right, so let's... Damn. Nice. Wait. Oh, that's okay. I was wondering, I was like, Barghest didn't have a skill like that increases her HP every time. Yeah, right. Okay, so what we do here is... Just a minute. Should I use this one? No, let me just... Should I keep this one or should I use this one? No, let's keep this. Or... No, let's use it. Alright. Damn! Yo! Oh boy, she is strong now. Look at that. Ooh. Yo, that is something. Two more to go. Damn, she just... Yeah. Yup, there you go.
真の姿を見せてやる。反人類史、何する者ぞ。我が剣のシミにもならず。この剣にかけて強き、それは
That's it.
弱い。
Damn, this was a... Like the more they defeat, she's defeating, the more stronger she's getting, and the more, you know, like, oh boy, completely worn down. What's going on? Everything looks red. Did some more poison get in my eyes? I can barely see. I may as well be nighttime. There, that was the last of them. It wasn't easy, but at least the Round Table Army should be safe. Oh boy. Oh god, there's still so many. Yeah, oh god. I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry I told you to escape this way. But what other way was there? If you'd stay inside, none of you should have survived there either. Yeah. Maybe I should have just eaten them all. Oh no, oh god. The weak can be food for the strong, so the strong can protect the weak. That's right. Even if Britain is reaching its end, there's still someone I want to protect. I have to go. I'm sorry I can't rest in peace here with all of you. I have to get to Manchester. I'm its lord. I have to protect the people there. Okay, this isn't looking good. Oh my god. Giant hole east. Okay, no battles here. God. Oh my god, Spriggan's running. Damn it, there are Moors everywhere. They must be the same predatory type we saw at Norwich. Hurry, I don't... Oh god, it's lagging again. I don't care if you grind the wheels into dust, just make sure we reach Norwich by nightfall. But Lord Spriggan, what about the soldiers we left outside Salis? Don't say it, believe me, I hate to lose soldiers like that after everything I invested in training in them. But we're helpless against so many Moors. Armed or not, humans can only do so much. We need a Fang clan to handle a threat this large. Oh, well, the Fang clan is... Not that they've been any help, since there have been no sign of them ever since I left for Gloucester. Then what's the point of running back to Norwich? Shouldn't we cooperate to the Northern Fairies again to... Why do you think I'm exercising my last resort? Any chance of alliance with the North died with Knocknoria, yeah. Damn it, of course I was going to have her assassinated eventually. Wow. But there's a time and place for these things. Why did she kill Knocknoria now instead of waiting after the damn Great Calamity? Yeah, Aurora, obviously. Morgan's history proves beyond a doubt that the fairies need a king to keep them in line. What in the world was she thinking? No, don't tell me. She wasn't thinking at all. Yeah. Oh wow, so she just... What? She didn't give a single thought to the future, didn't have designs on rising to power, nor the desire to run this country her own way. Oh wait, so she just... What? I thought she was doing this to capture... But I guess it does make sense. Like, oh yeah, it does make sense. If she wanted to capture power, she would have done what Spriggan said here, that I would have assassinated her eventually, not now. That's true. So the fact that she assassinated her even before she went to the throne, yeah, that actually means she wasn't thinking at all. She just did it because she wanted to do it? Is that why? No, maybe she has some other reasons for doing it. Maybe some other motivations. She didn't think about any of that. She killed Nocnaria solely because she didn't like... What? Really? Oh, wait. I can't believe it. How in the world did that monster survive for 2000 years with such an empty head? Okay. Don't trust the northern fairies. Nocnaria was a calamity. Salisbury's Lady Aurora City will protect it ourselves. Have any fairies been infected with moss poison? Let us know before it gets worse and we'll treat you right away. It's dangerous outside. Don't let the humans out of the city. They're our property. Yeah, these people need to just burn. Anyone who tries to open the gate is a traitor. If you see someone trying it, say something. Conduct yourself in a manner befitting the clans. Lady Aurora will say, she can't do crap. Like, this whole mess that... Okay. Long live Lady Aurora. Long live Lady Aurora. Long live... Okay, yeah. Whatever. Alright, great. So, wow. Oh good, I'm so glad to see the night pass without incident. Yeah, without incident. And I'm especially glad things have calmed down outside. Hey Coral, come join me for a cup of morning tea. What is wrong with her? Is she like insane or something? What's going on? Lady Aurora, I'm afraid I can't agree about the night passing without incident. There are so many fairy corpses on the street that we are having trouble disposing of them, especially since we can't take them outside with the gates closed. And then there are the northern fairies. Ah yes, it's very sad how things turned out for them. Not only is Nocnaria dead, but now everyone knows Edinburgh's secret. What happened to the northern fairies who were here in Salisbury? They collapsed immediately after Lady Nocnaria's death. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We took the ones who were still breathing to the rearing house and are keeping them under close watch. The rearing house? Since when did we have a rearing house? What is a rearing house? You ordered it built 16 years ago to raise human children? Oh yeah, like, okay, wait a minute. It's been abandoned for 6 years now, so I took the liberty of repurposing it. Oh yes, that darling little house. I already did like it, always did like it, and it turned out so wonderfully adorable. But you know, now, what was his name again? Wait, was this all a game for her? Like, was she like playing like some kind of a... Like even the people that he saved, was that just a game? Like she was just like just time pass for her? I think so. Like she, like everyone that she helped and that whole, like, you know, like thing, she probably did it just because she was bored or something, like not because she had good intentions. Well, ever since I cast out that grey-haired human boy, I haven't quite been able to bring myself to visit again. Wait, she's the one who cast him out? Oh, I thought you had forgotten all about him. Lady Aurora, may I ask why you cast him out? Yeah. What do you mean? He grew up after using the spear only once, remember? What? And he couldn't become the child of prophecy once he looked grown up, right? He was human after all. Oh, wait. Oh, so she wanted like the child of prophecy. Oh. Under her control or something like that. Right, of course. Was I wrong to reopen the rearing house? Right, so she just helped Percival because she thought he was going to become the child of prophecy, but then realized it's probably not going to happen. So, oh no, Coral, it was a wonderful idea. That building is fully equipped for pest control. It's perfect for the injured northern fairies. A wave of my finger will send them all to their eternal rest. Oh wow. Right. But never mind them. Has the child of prophecy gang been captured? Wait, like, did nobody know up until now that Aurora was like this? She has been here for a long time. Like, what's going on? Like, Coral seems pretty surprised at... Oh, I guess she probably, like, never let her true intentions out up until now. That is kind of impressive in its own way, I guess. I can't believe they stooped so low to kill Nocnaria just because they lost the Right, okay, so she's actually insane. Okay, I see. We'll have to make sure the child of prophecy is brought to justice for this abominable crime. Yeah, so okay, what? The foreign mage is just as culpable, but I'm sure the child of prophecy must have tricked him into helping her. I will have to ask that sentence to be lighter. Right, she's either too manipulative and just acting as if she doesn't know anything, or she's actually insane. Either of that she doesn't even realize what she has done. He won't be able to tell me all about the outside world if he's dead. Doesn't that sound lovely, Coral? I wonder what the world outside Britain is like. Humans made everything in that world, and so many different kinds of humans at that. I'm sure it must be simply overflowing with wonders that would make your eyes pop out of your head. Lady Aurora, I'm afraid now is not the time for that. The number of Moors outside the city has continued to grow, and the fairies from nearby villages have been pounding on our gates asking to be let in. There are even some fairies here in Salisbury who have been showing signs of Moor's disease. We need to increase our shelter capacity immediately. Once we open the gate and let the refugees in, we'll need to open the cathedral's door as well. We can't possibly tend to them all ourselves. So we'll also have to request aid from the humans in Gloucester or Londini. Why bother? Just leave the gates. Okay, yeah. Leave the gates closed. Oh, and do have the humans guards dispose of the fairies with Moor's disease, won't you? That's the whole reason we've been raising humans in the first place. Oh, okay. Is that why? I see. Lady Aurora, what are you saying? So Coral never knew. So that's what I'm saying. She either has been keeping her facade for so long that nobody knew what her true intentions is up until now, or like what's going on. That's probably it. So she never let out her true intentions up until now. I know humans are lower life forms, but they still feel. It seems far too cruel to have them put down their own friends and neighbors. And what about the refugees outside? How are we? Oh, don't worry about them. They're very strong, or they wouldn't have chosen to live in the dingy forest instead of my lovely city. What? I'm sure they'll find some way to get through this. We'll just focus on keeping Salisbury safe. Time will take care of everything. Really? Really? You think time will take care of everything? Yeah, I guess in a way it will take care of everything. Because by the end of it, Britain won't be surviving anymore. Time really will take care of everything. Yeah, it'll probably wipe out whole of this, like this Britain. All we have to do is stay calm and wait. Yeah, wait for your guys' eventual demise. So, you're not going to do anything? You just want us to remain here in the bell tower where it's safe? Now, Coral, don't be difficult. I'd hate to have to strip you off those pretty wings. Oh, wow. Like I did to Halobaromia. You remember him, right? He was always arguing with me with his silly logic. Oh boy. You're not like him, right? You're a smart girl who understands my feelings. That's exactly why I know you'll continue working for me for the rest of your days. Yeah. Okay. Right, so I guess Aurora did kind of understand what type of person, or not Aurora, Coral, what type of person Aurora was, but she just probably looked the other way up until now. And that's all we know. We only have the wind tiding to go on, so we don't have any more details. But it looks like the coronation at Salisbury was interrupted, the child of prophecy killed Knocknaria, and mass quantities of Moors have been appearing all around Britain. Wait, is this Muriel's place? They also said that Moor's poison has been seeping out of the pit, and all of I didn't read the name. And that all of Camelot is subsumed in a black fog. I see. It seems the great calamity has begun then. But this changes nothing for Gloucester. As long as fairies vow to abide by Gloucester's way of doing things, that is to have fun above. Oh my god. Yeah, fun? Okay. Regardless of clan affiliation, they then offer refuge to anyone who asks. My Fae domain is still alive and well. No Moors will be making their way into Gloucester. Oh wow. The whole world is going to ruin inside Muriel's domain. Everyone's having fun. Party time. Right. I guess obviously that was her whole, like, you know, like the sense of purpose of that whole thing, and that's why the domain is actually active. If they go against that, I guess, yeah. But yeah, like, you know, like thinking about it and listening to it, yeah. Although there isn't anything we can do for fairies within Glaucus to spontaneously turn into Moors. We'll just have to have the Fang Clan mercenaries dispose. Oh wow. Right. Yeah, okay. Fang Clan mercenaries dispose of them. No, on second thought, send them out to the rescue fairies stranded in the nearby villages. Rescue fairies. The Fang Clan has more resistance to Moor poison than the other clans. That's why they were able to kill the Moors King. So if the only problem is an explosion of Moors, the Fang Clan should be able to handle. Yeah, definitely. They probably would have been able to handle it. If not, you know. What we need to prepare for is the calamity afterwards. That fog or whatever is coming from the pit. Even though Morgan is gone now, the system she created is still rock solid. Camelot has always held the Fang Clan in reserve for situations like this. As long as we use them properly, we have nothing to fear from the calamity. Lady Muriel? The Fang Clan is, well... what are you still doing here? I thought I gave you an order. I'm going to keep studying the pit. I'm finally getting to the truth of it. There are past passages in the documents Morgan hid away about Britain's origins, Cernunnos, and the First Prophecy. If I can decipher them, I'll know what the Great Calamity really is. Whatever's trying to destroy our Britain. I swear to reveal it, and I'm not the head of the Wing Clan and the Lord of Gloucester. Yes, Lady Muriel? It's no wonder you're Britain's wisest, fairest ruler. Yeah, we Gloucestians are proud to have you as our leader. Don't worry, we'll take care of the city. Yeah, okay. No, this is no time to take a breather. It's not a moment to spare here. I need to find the answer before Koyanskai gets back, or I won't be able to call myself her friend. I knew it. Koyanskai told me about these beings called gods, and it looks like there was once one in Britain too. Okay. Cernunnos, the god of beasts and islands who parted the sea. That must be the god at the bottom of the pit. The real question is, why did this god disappear? Yeah, what did the six clans wish for? But most of all, what made this world go down on a different route than proper human history in the first place? True? I'm so close to the answer now, I can almost taste it. 14,000 years ago, an invader that fell to the planet from a shooting star. What? An invader that fell to the planet from a shooting star. And then the fairies... No, that can't be right, but it's the only explanation. Right? Okay. Then we brought this on ourselves. No, a fairy's sins are their own. They can punish children for their parents' sins. No, but fairies are like, they don't have a concept of children, they just reincarnate. And besides, if this really is true, then the pit existing makes sense. It isn't a good god trying to destroy us, but the Isle of Britain itself. Oh. Okay. What is... Oh, this is... Oh my god, obviously I know who this is. Right. Congratulations, Miriam. You got it. And thank you for getting rid of the Fang Clan, by the way. That made it so much easier for the calamity to spread unchecked. Had the Fang Clan still been around, they'd have kept killing enough Moors that the Great Calamity would never show up. This time, I'm going all out. The more calamities, the better. Thanks again for doing your part to end things. Besides, you got your revenge and you learned the truth about Britain. You did everything you wanted, yes? No regrets? Then it's time to pack it in. Damn. It's you. Yes, that's right. Oh, and before you go, permit me one final confession. I'm sorry for sissing the Fang Clan on the Wing Clan all those years ago. Wait, what? Oh my god, what the hell? Really? Oh, okay. Well, that was a surprise reveal. I didn't expect that. I honestly didn't have any real reason. I was just in a bad mood that day. Terribly sorry. Okay, wow. Right, so it was Oberon. Yeah, obviously. No, but... okay, let's see. Okay, is this a big battle? I think so. Right, let's try this. We're almost at the end of 1 hour, so let me see if I can do this. It's been a day and a half since I started galloping along this coastline. We should be at the western shore soon. Incidentally, I've started to lose all feeling in my forelegs, my hind legs too, for that matter. To be perfectly blunt, I'm afraid any more running could endanger my life. My life as a Fae racehorse, that is. Yeah? Okay. You ran that ragged for us? Teary-eyed. Not at all. Even putting my legs aside, the wagon wheels are about 20 seconds from falling off. Oh, that's not good. Are you all ready to run to the ocean? As soon as you're out of the carriage, I can see a whole mess of Morse over on the shore. I never did figure out what exactly popular humming history oh god, was all about. But I suspect it means you all are the brave warriors destined to truly save Britain. It's been an honor to accompany you on your journey. Alright, this is as far as I go. Take care, everyone. Damn, the whole carriage just busted completely. Oh, we're immediately surrounded. Thanks, Redra. You've been the best damn horse I've ever seen. Come on, Grimmer. It's our turn now. Let's clear them apart. Oh, we'll be fighting these things. Oh, I thought we were going to be fighting a boss or something. Alright. Up to 4 servants. Alright, okay. Yeah, so you know what I do here? Just choose the normal. Where's Koyan? Koyan. Oh, she's a little bit. I always miss. Oh, there she is. Like her final ascension, I feel like I need to change her final ascension to the 3rd ascension, because her final ascension is so, like, what can I say? Like, I always miss her trying to select her. Right, okay, so Morgan, yeah, and oh wait, we cannot choose a support servant. I see. Okay. So yeah, let's just go with this then. Buenaska and Castoria. Right. Okay, I feel like we can take care of these characters. So let me just pick the Bonsi use just to increase my right. Morgan over here, Castoria over here, and Bob over here. No, let me put him right. Okay. Where is... okay, there it is. Right, let's do this. Ooh. Oh, big one. Right, no problem. No, let me choose. Okay, you know what? Let me just put this on her, just in case.
目に映るものすべてを灰にいい判断です事実神戸を垂れよ恐怖を希望も何人通るにあたわず死になさい清掃の時間ですね無駄ですよ
Yep. Another one? No, wait.
手に入りさてどこから潰したものか
Okay.
日向の火薬の匂い
Okay, I don't think I need this one now. Right, there's
あ
a
くまでカレー展開しましょう慈悲神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望も何人ゴールにあたわず
That took care of that, and now the next one, right? Okay. Right, so
早炊きですカルウェナ熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ早炊きですカルウェナあまり悩ませない楽しくいい判断ですいいでしょういいでしょう死になさいジェイルは落ちて逃がしません
okay. Wait, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever used Koyaska's Noble Phantasm up until now. I've been playing with her for a long time. Let's do that. Okay. Right, first of all, oh, sorry.
どこから潰したのすべて見つめますよろしい
Okay, you know what? Let me just clear the debuffs, just in case. Right. So here's what I'm gonna do. This. Wait, I don't really know what her. Let me check. Increase attack for yourself, deal heavy damage, and decrease charge of all enemies. Increase NP gauge for all. Okay. Like I said, I think this is the first time I'm actually using a Noble Phantasm.
神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望も何人通るにあたわず
Okay, here we go.
Jan, Jan! 見てこの躍動天を揺るがすエンジン地を揺るがす迫力のムーブ私趣味に走りましたさあ支配してあげましょう
Nice. Okay.
モルゴ
Done.
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね皆さんのおかげです
Like, I'm at Bond 5 or 6 in Koyanska. I still haven't used her Noble Phantasm because you don't usually need to do it, you know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're back. Yes. I think so. Yeah. It's good to be back. Congratulations on a job well done, Fujimaru. Good to see you safe and sound. This place seems to be seriously bad news. Our sensors are detecting a positively absurd magical energy signal. According to Sheva, we only have a few hours until the collapse begins. I wish I could give you time to take a breather in your quarters. I really do. But can you tell me more about just what is going on here before I have an aneurysm? Not to worry, Dr. Gordolf will tell you everything. But first, roll call. That must be Artori, the King Arthur of Fae Britain. That must be Percival of the Round Table Army, and that's obviously Kuhulin. And that must be Senju Muramasa, the alter ego disciple of the foreign god. Excellent! I can see these are all capable and dependable as I thought. Having them on board should just give us the edge we need. Guten Tag. Oh, Tag, okay. I don't know how it's pronounced, sorry. Denizens of the land of the Fae. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am God of Musik, Director of Kaldia and Commander of the Border. Given that circumstances, I see no point in discriminating between those of you from proper human history and those of you from the Lostbelt. Since we're all in the same very rapidly sinking boat, I hope I can count on your help in resolving this unprecedented crisis. Nice, Gordolf. You gave a great introduction. By the way, how come there are so few of you? Didn't Da Vinci's report mention at least a few others? Oh god, well, yeah. Gareth and Oberon didn't make it. What? How about the Northern Fairies then? Didn't you have a Mab match with the Meb lookalike when you became Matt friends? Oh, I think that this was like a translation thing where I think they called like best friends like Mabudachi. So Mab and Mab, I think there was like a I guess you could say a pun over here they were trying to make. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like that's how this was going to go. He was going to say Mabudachi, but then he just changes to... yeah, so the translation made it like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Nocnuria passed away during her coronation. Yeah. Yeah, they don't know the recent news, you know. They said like 4 days ago. Oh, I see. Then her death can't have been a peaceful one. What a terrible shame. Well, we can't count on help from those who have already passed on, and there's no point in dwelling on it. Alright, let me tell you what the situation is here. We've begun our water takeoff sequence, but it's going to be several hours yet before we can leave. Technical advisor, I need you in the computer room yesterday. Name of professors need your help. Marsh, see that our 2 guests are well tended to? No, wait, take Percival to the infirmary first. He's not looking too good. Ramasa Grimmer, now that you're on board of my ship, you'll be treated like any other Chaldean servant. Captain Nemo here will brief you on the plan of the attack. As for you, Fujimaru, I see you're in just a sorry state as ever, but that's nothing new from you, by the way, is it? First, I want you to get yourself checked out at the infirmary, then use your precious few spare command spells to replenish yours. After that, you'll return here and brief myself and the administrative room on every place you visited in Britain. Now here's one thing I've always thought. Use our precious few. Like, I knew that they have like command spells in stock. That is why even after using all of them, we are able to get them back. But one thing I don't know is that where do Chaldea get the command spells from? How do they get them? And how is it even possible to get more command spells? Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, you know, like I've always thought about it and never like at first I thought like how can the command spell get replenished? Then I got to know that like from Chaldea they replenish them. But how does Chaldea get them in the first place? That's the question I don't think I've ever got it, like I don't ever knew the answer to that. As you know, we'll be going in there ourselves in the storm border in just a few hours, so we'll be going to need all the information you can give us on the land and the fairies who live in it. Yes, sir. Good. It's been a day and a half since our last transmission, so if we leave in 6 hours, that will be about 2 days. I don't see the entire world ending in 2 days. So we should have plenty of time, I think. Nonetheless, this is going to be a fearsome battle, so make sure you're all well rested and ready for anything. Alright. Gordolf is, you know, doing stuff pretty nice, you know, like acting like a very good leader. Obviously, like, I remember when we began this Lostbelt thing, when we met Gordolf for the first time, oh boy, that was something. And now look at him. You know, right, okay. 2 hours into the emergency meeting. I see, very well, I believe I now have a firm grasp on what has transpired since our last communication. I appreciate your attention to detail, Mr. Fujimaru. With your information, I know what we need to do, though whether we can do it is another matter entirely. Oh, so what is it we should do then? Yeah. Broadly speaking, we have 2 goals. The first is to prevent Britain from collapsing. That will require us to investigate the pit, stop the calamity, and wipe out the moles that have been springing up all over Britain. And the second is acquiring the divine construct, yeah, the wrong one yet. We came very close on the latter, but it seems we were thwarted at the very last moment. Yes, the sacred lance that was supposed to be sent from Camelot. I don't blame the Round Table Army for this, but I still can't help but wonder if they couldn't have finished just a day sooner. Damn it. Well, when it rained, it pours. About that, Grimmer, could we see you here for a moment? What's up? Got a question for me? Yeah, I do, yes. It pertains to the divine construct. We thought we could achieve the goal by seizing one of the Camelot's sacred lances, but according to Mr. Fujimaru, you seemed a bit put off when the topic came up before. Yeah. May I ask you what that is? Why that is? Awesome, I don't know if a sacred lance made by Morgan is something we can actually use for ourselves, but even if we can't, it'll be an invaluable divine construct, just a reference. Thanks again, Percival. Yeah. Damn, you got a mind like a steel trap, don't you, Fujimaru? Yeah, that's right, you guys are barking up the wrong tree. Taking one of the Camelot's sacred lances for yourself doesn't mean you'll automatically be able to fit it to this ship. Divine constructs are just closely tied to the wielder. You might be able to create one, but you having the right to actually use it isn't the same thing. Oh, so we can just make it and not use it. Alright. It'll just be there. Until you guys get back what you... What? Wait. Until you guys get back what you at Caldia. Oh, okay. Until you guys get back what you at Caldia. No, what all of proper human history lost when the world was wiped clean. You'll never be granted a divine construct of your own. Oh. We lost something during the bleached earth phenomena? Yeah. It can be, but no, it's the only logical explanation. What? So that's why we had to come to this. Can you please explain? And Miss Sion sent us here because she knew about it. Okay. Oh my god, they just get interrupted every single time they want to reveal something. What is this? We lost something during the bleached earth phenomenon, and Holmes' understanding has understood something which we still don't know. So the first time we get interrupted is when Castor is going to talk about the mission from Paradise, and now, okay. And okay, so let's wait. I'm sure it'll be revealed by the end. Alert! There's been a change in Central Britain's gravity. Whoa, it's as strong as a foreign god pseudo black hole. Oh my god. Something really gross is emerging from there. I don't want to even look at it. You think that's bad? I'm seeing fire spreading all over Britain. Looks like it started in the northwestern part of the isle. Northwestern, okay. A whole tsunami of fury winds is blowing across all of Britain from Manchester. Oh no, Bargast. Something happened. Fire broke out in Manchester? Keep it together. Gather as much detailed information as you can. I also want to see this phenomenon myself. Point the ultra-long range lens we used in Atlantis at Central Britain. I'm trying, but we can't see a thing out there. It's as dark as the bottom of the ocean out there. But we're still positive about what's going on. Then it looks like we'll have to go see what's going on for ourselves. Okay? Any word from the professor? How much long until the navigational program is done? She said it's done, already done. She just needs 30 more minutes to test it before it's deployed. It's good to have Da Vinci back. That's 3 hours sooner than I expected. Damn. God of Holmes, the ship is ready for battle. Fujimaru, will you bring Masha and Artoria Caster here? We don't have the single second to spare. I hate to do this, but it looks like we won't have the time for a test drive before we head out. Okay. Okay, that should handle your minor injuries, and I also gave you a stimulant for Ampere. But are you sure you don't want to try the recovery pod? It might not help you recover completely, but it should at least give you a little more energy. Thank you for your help, Da Vinci, but yes, I'm sure. I'll wait until the great calamity has been dealt with. If I get into that bed, I'll be unconscious for several days, right? Oh, yeah. I'm the commander of the Round Table Army, and that's time I cannot afford to lose. Even if I can't be of much help, I still want to see what becomes of Britain. And besides, how could I ever face my soldiers if I told them that while Britain faced a crisis, I was asleep? Besides, there's something I need to tell you too, Artoria. I was hoping to keep this to myself, but I can't do that now that I blabbed about it back at the cathedral. Oh yeah, okay, let's listen. This is about you being a substitute child of prophecy, isn't it? Is that also why you're in poor health right now? Yeah. From what I've gathered, it was Aurora who took you and those other children in just after you were born? Woodward was the one who saw you had talent in the rearing house, and Lancelot taught you how to use a sword. I'm guessing the purpose behind all that was to create their own child of prophecy? Yeah. That's right, after Ainsley's prophecy became known, a number of different measures were taken in response to the child of prophecy. Oh. The Queen's army captured all fairies who had just been born. Some villages hid next generation fairies who met the description, yeah. and some villagers raised them in secret. The Lord of Salisbury's idea was this: if we don't know where the child prophecy will appear, we can just prepare our own in the meantime. Oh wow, okay. So that's why you and those other human children were taken in and raised to be warriors. You were meant to serve as the child of prophecy in case the real one didn't appear 16 years later? Yeah. True, that may have been one of the reasons. May have been. So what happened afterwards? Lord Wood was determined that I had the most potential out of all the candidates. What's more, Salisbury possessed one of the weapons Ash the Savior used to save Britain in the Fae era. Oh, the spear. The spear of selection. Okay, wait a minute. Save Britain in the Fae era, okay. However, Ash had placed a seal on the spear that prevented any sinner from using it. Oh, I see. In practice, that meant only humans could ever touch the spear, let alone wield it, yeah. So that's why they use human children. Even if they're not as strong as fairies, they could use the spear of selection. Makes sense. And that was the bar that had to be met to call oneself the child of prophecy? That's right. Then, when I was 10 years old, I succeeded at drawing out the spear of selection's power. I think it chose me that it wanted me to use it to kill wicked fairies. Oh wow, so they didn't even know that the spear of selection was actually something that's going to be used to kill them. I'm sure I heard a voice saying something like that in my head. Yeah, so I was kind of correct then. Then the mission from Paradise is probably something to do with killing all the fairies, or like destroying, like and wiping out all the fairies, all those who have sinned or something like that. That was also when the Mirror Clan disappeared from Britain. Okay. The day the Spear of Selection chose me was also the day she went to the Lake Districts on our Lord's order. Oh, is this where she found Lancelot? Yeah. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. What? The Mirror Clan disappeared 6 years ago, right? But you're... Oh, wait. Okay, when I was 10 years old, I succeeded drawing out the Spear of Selection power. 10 years old. Okay, where did they talk about? Okay, chose me, wanted to kill the wicked fairies, 10 years old, voice saying something like that in my head. That was also when the Mirror Clan disappeared from Britain. Wait, so when he was 10 years old, Mirror Clan disappeared. The day the Spear of Selection chose me was also the day she went to the Lake District. Okay, right? Disappeared 6 years ago. So 6 years. Wait, so he's 16? No, what? If it was 6 years ago, then he was 10 years old at that time. So what? The Spear of Selection uses its wielder's life force to generate its true power. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Arthur. The truth is I'm 16 years old too. Okay, so that's why he looks so old. Because, like it just... Oh, that's interesting. So... Oh, okay. Now that I think about it, like... The Sword of Selection kind of does the opposite, doesn't it? Not opposite, I would say, but it actually halts. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's actually that's actually the Sheath's power, isn't it? Avalon, I think. Which one, like no. Okay, I'm kind of mixing things up now. Wait, what is the reason why after Arthur pulled out the sword, he stopped aging? So, was it the sword or was it the sheath? I'm forgetting that. I knew about it. I'm just forgetting now. It's the sheath, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. As far as I can remember. Yeah, it was... So, it's kind of opposite. I guess I wouldn't call it opposite, but kind of different to that. The Spear of Selection actually uses his wielder's life force. So, even if he's 16, since the Spear of Selection is using up his life force, that would mean he's aging. And that's why he looks so older than he actually is. Ah, that's interesting. I think so. Yeah, I'm 16 years old too. I was 10 when the Spear of Selection chose me, and I aged 10 years as a result. There you go. So his age is like 26 now, but he's actually 16. That's why I have the body of a 26-year-old. But British humans only live 30 years on average. That's why you didn't age anymore the second time you used it. You couldn't age more. Oh. Does that mean the only reason you're still alive now is... Yes, it must have been born stronger than other humans. Oh. I guess Lord Woodwulls did choose well, huh? That's why I owe you an apology, Artoria. I was raised to be a substitute for you. No, to be a threat to you. Yeah. But instead of coming clean about that, I began an organization meant to support you. I used your name without permission just so I could put the Round Table Army together for my own selfish reasons. I have no right to speak about peace in Britain, but I went around preaching it all the time. That's not true at all. You didn't do this for yourself, you never did. Even now, you're forcing yourself into action just to save Melusi. Yeah. Oh my god. Attention Storm Border, the ship is now battle ready. We have detected a powerful gravitational fluctuation in the central Britain. Holmes believes this is the start of Britain's collapse. In 30 minutes, we will transition to flight mode and attempt to enter British airspace ourselves. All hands to the bridge, all hands to the bridge. I repeat, the sheet is now. Looks like that's all we've got time for now. I'm heading to the computer room. What about you two? I'll go to the bridge too. I may be imposter, but I still called myself a Knight of the Round Table. If nothing else, I want to honor my companions who lost their lives on the battlefield by seeing for myself what becomes of Britain. My own wish may be nothing to speak about, but I can at least honor theirs. A future where humans and Fays can coexist in peace. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna end it here for now. Oh, wow. Alright, another question got answered here. The question about Percival. Oh, whoa, what the? Yo! Oh, this is Manchester. Oh my god, wait. Right, I'm going to continue this tomorrow. This feels like a good stopping point. Okay, oh damn, this place is gone completely. Yo, Kernunos is in there, ready to come out. Right, so there you go. So, like I said, one of the questions got answered. Who is Percival? What is his whole mission? And okay, so the thing about Percival is that, like I said, using the Spear of Selection, actually, since it uses up your life energy, he ages. And since humans are supposed to stay up until age 30, like you said, he's just a little bit stronger than other humans. That's why he's still alive. So anytime he can die. That's literally the situation. Also, I guess it kind of makes sense why humans live until 30 is because they're actually clones, aren't they? You know, like they kind of explain that. And you know, like obviously cloning technology, clones actually, it's very rare for them to live up like a full life. Usually like clones die very early, as far as I know. So that kind of makes sense why humans live up until 30, most of them at least. Right, so that was that. So that secret is, we get to know what is happening over there. Another thing we got to know is when Percival said something like, when I took the Spear of Selection, someone in my head kind of told me to kill the wicked fairies. So there you go. Like I said, obviously that would mean that is like the probably part of the mission from Paradise, that is to kill the fairies, kill the ones who have sinned or something like that. And I guess that is exactly why Morgan, even though Morgan's first goal was to, you know, like do whatever Paradise has told her to do, she decided to go against it and decided to abandon the mission. And then when Artoria came in, she got afraid that since she's also from Paradise, she'll try to do the same thing that Morgan abandoned. So that's why she was so hostile towards Artoria when she started the pilgrimage. Another thing is that whole section where they talk about Kernunos, where they said something like the pilgrimage will end with Kernunos. So, you know, like these are all part of the mission, I'm guessing. You know, killing the wicked fairies, something to do with Kernunos that we're going to get to know later on. and how, like they said, the pilgrimage is going to end with Kerunos, so that is why I guess previously in the Fae era, Ash asked Marsh to help her out, go inside the pit and see what's going on over there. Because that was part of her mission, you know, she was like scouting out what she has to do. That kind of thing. Right, so yeah, so these things came to light. Also, Aurora, the thing about Aurora is, I still don't understand if she's actually doing this deliberately or she's actually mentally insane. It's either of it, you know, like she's actually acting dumb or acting as if she doesn't know what's going on, or she's actually so far gone that even though she's doing all of this, it's not getting in her head and she's thinking like, oh, like, you know, that thing. Also, yeah, like the whole Aurora situation seems like a multiple personality thing, you know, like kind of like in Attack on Titan, you remember the whole thing with Reiner? How he... Okay, I don't know if there's I'm pretty sure it's not a spoiler anymore. It's been so long, AOT has come out. Yeah, so I don't think there's a spoiler. But how he was kind of making, like self-suggesting himself into thinking that he hasn't done anything wrong. Like it was like a multiple personality thing. Not multiple personality, but like something like that, almost. Where a part of him didn't know what was going on at all, while another part of him was actually doing all of these things. Either Aurora is like that, or she knows everything and she's just acting like an idiot. And she's just acting like this. So, that's another thing. The whole thing with Murian as well, obviously, like, I'm pretty sure NA players all know who that was. You know, JB players, when they probably went to this section, a lot of people probably thought, what's going on, who is this? And started making theories and speculations. But yeah, like, you know, like, the whole thing is out now. JP, we all know who it is, at least people in NA, so the one who killed Murian. Still, I'm not going to mention the name just in case if someone doesn't know. But either way, the whole thing with Murian, right, so Murian was also like completely gone. She was like really close to grasping what's going on, but then, yeah, that happened. And so another big information that we got to know. This person, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to mention the name. This person apparently was the one who made the Fan Clan attack the Wing Clan? And he's like, oh, I was just bored, that's why I did it. That's interesting. That was a surprise. I didn't know. Wait, is there some new notes here? Let me check. Where is the part where they talk about the Wing Clan? Where is it? Northern Fairies, Fan Clan. Oh, there you go. Oh no, nothing is written. The Fan Clan massacres the Wing Clan. Wing Clan is annihilated. Murian is the sole survivor. Nothing is written here still. But yeah, that was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting that. And yeah, there you go. And obviously he said that you guys are the ones who are doing this one. It's so interesting to see, like, the reason for Britain's downfall are actually the fairies. Aurora killed Nocneria, you know, one of the biggest reasons why everything is going down. Murian destroyed the Fan Clan, another reason why the Morse cannot be countered now, literally, because the main defense of Britain is gone. Yeah, the fairies are the ones that are bringing themselves into this whole mess. And it's so crazy to realize that Morgan had actually calculated everything and did what she had to do to keep everything normal. Like, you know, now that she's gone and everyone's like doing whatever the hell they want to, you can see how an intricate balance everything was in. You know, like Morgan kept the Fan Clan with her so that they can help out in any case Morse gets an outbreak. The whole queen position, she was there because she knew about this whole curse thing or whatever. So everything she knew, and she had like a very like intricate detail going on, and she had like everything under control. As soon as she fell down and she got killed, everything is in disarray now. It's just completely in mess. This probably could have been avoided if Nocneria survived and she became the king, but nope, Aurora had to do it. Oh, another thing. I was thinking Aurora was doing all of this for gaining power. According to Spriggan, which kind of makes sense, if she actually wanted to claim power, she would have waited. at least for Nocneria to become queen and like this whole situation, the calamity to go, and then she would do it, assassinate. She just did it just because she wanted to. And just because she felt like it, she destroyed, she killed, like, without any reason. It's not that she wants to claim power, she just, yeah, Aurora's like full on crazy. I can understand that now. So all these things came out now, and yeah, there you go. Like, yeah, Britain was, Morgan wasn't the, I would say, like, the one, like, you know, wasn't like a very good ruler, or like a, what can I say? Like, Morgan wasn't like completely without any faults, but what she did was she at least kept everyone like together and kind of protected Britain. Even though she did a lot of bad things and a lot of like sins she committed, at least like she kept everyone together and kept everything going normally. Now look at this. Yeah, great. So yeah, that was it. That was my reaction to gameplay for Lostbelt 6. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video on Lostbelt 6. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.